Now, a few conservation battles have garnered more global attention than the current crisis facing Africa's elephants. A resurgence in demand for ivory, primarily in Asia, has resulted in widespread poaching across Africa. Much of this ivory is smuggled into Hong Kong, a hub for the international trade. Our reporter Zhu Dan has this report from Hong Kong.
This is a workshop you would never see. They are carving all kinds of ornaments. Buddha Guan Yin, the Chinese goddess of mercy, jewelry and accessories, with the kind of animal that is facing extinction: Africa's elephants. The tusks made of elephants are for sale every minute in a warehouse like this one in Hong Kong, a long-standing hub for the international ivory trade. There are dozens of ivory traders on this street and hundreds that are licensed in Hong Kong. They say they're selling ivory obtained before 1989, the year international commercial trade in ivory was banned. These traders say they're selling mammoth, which has been extinct for 3,000 years, and it is legal. However, according to the conservation group Wild Aid, which investigated Hong Kong traders with a hidden camera, revealed some are using the legal trade as a cover. The traders are providing fake invoices and stating it is mammoth, or claiming the ivory is from original stock held prior to the international ban. Every year, 33,000 elephants are killed across the African continent due to widespread poaching. Despite this, the US, Chinese mainland, and Hong Kong are making efforts to combat. In 2013, the US destroyed 6 tons of ivory, and in 2014, Chinese mainland destroyed 6 tons, while Hong Kong destroyed nearly 30 tons. In his 2016 policy address, Hong Kong's chief executive pledged to begin the legislative process to ban the import and export of elephant hunting trophies.
We'll take steps to ban totally the sale of ivory in Hong Kong. It will be a total ban. As to the matter of timing, we'll do it expeditiously, as quickly as we can.
According to official figures, 242 tons of ivory were sold in Hong Kong between 1990 and 2008, an average of around 13 tons a year. Since 2010, recorded sales have slowed.
For people who say, oh, if you destroy the stockpile, that will send the price going higher. Well, that's not true. That's clearly not true, because the price of ivory has been crashing, and we know the ivory traders are desperately trying to sell their stocks. There's some shops in this area, if you walk around, where there's notices in the window where it says 50% off. The traders now, they can't sell the stuff fast enough. They want to get rid of it because they know that it's a sunset industry.
A survey by the University of Hong Kong showed 75% of respondents said they support an ivory sale ban in Hong Kong.
Just seeing pictures of elephants dying, this is something that really makes me angry. And how can man do this to animals that are innocent?
Children in Hong Kong can also join the campaign, saying no to the illegal ivory trade. Zhu Dan, CCTV, Hong Kong.
Well, some fascinating insights there in that report from Zhu Dan on the demand for ivory in Asia. Let's bring you more on this story. Zhu Dan joins us live now from Beijing. Zhu, just in the context of the declining African elephant population, just tell us what the illegal ivory trade market is like in Hong Kong and China.
Well, not just the ivory trade, actually. Reports show significant declines in prices paid for high-value wildlife species in the East Asian markets, providing clear evidence that demand reduction programs are having a positive effect. Latest wholesale ivory prices in Hong Kong and China provided by traders are 57 to 78% lower than the 2014 high of $2,100 per kilogram. From 2013 to 2015, stocks of manta ray gill plates fell 63% in Guangzhou, China, where 99% of the gill plate market is based, while all look like positive signs for now.
And as you say, the demand reduction programs seem to be working, but what are governments that side doing to catch illegal ivory traders, and what's the plan going forward?
Over the past year, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Hong Kong Chief Executive Leung Chun-ying both made a commitment to phasing out the ivory trade. A recent survey by the conservation group Save the Elephants reported a 50% decline in ivory prices in 8 Chinese mainland cities over the past 2 years up to the end of 2015. Evidence indicates prices may have decreased further this year. Market inquiries in China in May 2016 indicated raw ivory prices of about $450 to $900 per kilogram, representing a decrease of 57 to 78% in Chinese mainland in 2014. A telephone survey of ivory traders in Hong Kong SAR conducted this week confirmed that the dramatic 69% decline in the price of raw ivory. Traders stated that the proposed ban on domestic ivory trade had contributed to the price drop. Obviously, we can tell the determination of both the Chinese government and Hong Kong government. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Zhu Dan. They're live for us in Beijing on demand reduction programs for ivory trade in Asia.